Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Taylor Swift. Now this is a new request. We haven't actually done a reading for her before, so we're going to do for her and her person. So we're going to look at her sun sign about self here. She's thriving and in the flow. Very nice. She does seem like she's very determined about her career. She's very good about who she is. What about her person? The sun sign for her person. What kind of self is this person? Okay, we got 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Oh wow, so somebody is taking solitude right now before they take action. This may be going through the dark night of the soul, or they're just maybe going through what they really want in life. I kind of feel like it's maybe at a point where they know, and once they know, that's when they're going to take action towards her. Let's look at, oh wow, the combined energy is trust. Oh no, it's truth. Sorry about that, I read that wrong. It's truth. Wow. This could mean, I'm kind of feeling like they know about each other. Like this is kind of giving me that twin flame-ish kind of feeling here. This is about, I kind of feel like this may be like lifetimes and lifetimes that these two have been together. I feel like it's going to be undeniable between the two of them. They can be truthful with each other and be good with that about who one another is and accepting them for who they are. This is beautiful. What is their emotions here with the moon? Their emotions. So this is her. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Very nice. We have purple there. Very cool. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back and step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so this person may be taking that solitude to get the courage to come forward. And this may be letting go of some people here from the past. Not letting anyone hold them back from what they really want to do with their life. It's their life, so they should be living it how they want to live it, not through anyone else's dreams. It should be their own dreams. And I feel like this is a dream of this person to meet her. There's some type of undeniable something happening here. But he's going to have to, I shouldn't say he, her person is going to have to come out of their comfort zone and take that action. And they may be in solitude at this point. You are good enough. And that may have been part of the problem here. I feel like with the full moon in Virgo, wow. So they may become together between now and Virgo season. And that is August, September. So it may just be going through that dark night of the soul and finding their self-love, their self-respect, what they're willing to accept and what they are not. I feel like having that boundaries in place is kind of what I'm getting here for her person. Perhaps people walked all over this person because of their good nature or their loving heart, so, and probably were taken advantage of. What's their rising sign for Taylor? What's her rising sign? This is how others are viewing her. Ooh, the little star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. I like that for her. And then she also has the winged messenger, creation. Spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. And I do feel she's very creative, especially when she does her songwriting, and just in her whole persona she's very creative and in the flow. So let's just see what her person comes up as. This is how everybody sees her. She's very creative and a little star here. And what is this person? Okay, the shining star, glow. I no longer dim my light. I shine bright for all to see. And that may have been exactly what I was kind of picking up on here. This person was in lower energies around them, that they felt they had to dim their light to fit in. And this may be something that's new for this person, to know that they are the way they are for a reason, and shouldn't be afraid to be who they are. They were made that way. That's, you know, who are you supposed to be if you're not to be yourself? It's not for other people's benefits, it's for your own. You only get one life, right? The ancient grandmother. So somebody may be teaching this person. This could be a passed over loved one here. I am a teacher that leads with self-knowledge. And they may have the gift of sight, or that I'm getting high priest kind of energy here, or high priestess. That energy of sacred knowledge. What is... This person might actually be quite on the same page with self-love, self-respect, and maybe even spiritual in some way here. They may have a gift. We have the jaded star, surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. So this is about letting go of control and letting things just go in the flow. I feel like this is something that's going to come together in divine timing. This ancient grandmother may be trying to get this person to come forward towards Taylor and take that leap of faith here. I'm almost getting the Fool card, where trusting self to take that leap, you know? So let's look at the luck here with Jupiter. Okay. That was fast. 7th chakra for Taylor. I kind of felt that with her. Spirituality, that crown chakra. There's some type of change that's going to take place here when she meets this person. And this may be some feeling unstable because of this person having these gifts. And this may be a really divine union here. I feel like somebody's going to teach the other about spirituality, or how to get their gifts, or how to pick up on their gifts, or teach them a little bit about how to find their gift, or something along gift. I don't know what that is. Some gifts, and I feel like it has to do with spirituality. What about this person? What's with them? What's their gift here? The person. Okay, that one wants to come. Healer of all ages. Okay. So yeah, definitely this person has some mysticism or some type of gift, that being a healer. So I'm kind of feeling like therapy, a healer of some sort, whether it's some type of therapeutic. Let's see what their combined energy is. Rest and rejuvenation. So there may be some meditation that gets learned here on how to connect with spirit. And one has her chakra, her 7th chakra, that's going to open because of this person, this healer. That's beautiful. Let's look at the love between these two. The Venus, how they love. How does Taylor love? Oh, memories. So definitely making memories. And I feel like that's what you take with you when you pass on, right? So I feel like wanting to make those memories mean something, you know? To have those memories to take with her, that truth, that flow, and thriving, yes, thriving in that adventure, that action. I feel like adventure, Sagittarius somehow. Let's see. Relationship dynamics. See, I feel like this person is a healer in some type of it, and it could be he could be I shouldn't say he. This person may be a counselor of some sort. So relationship dynamics. Maybe a therapist of some sort. What's this? Body changes. Okay, so it might have to do with self-esteem, or maybe a massage therapist or some type of therapist. I'm still getting therapist here. What's their combined energies here? Seeking and finding. So this is awesome because I feel like whatever their love language is, they're going to find it. They're going to really explore that. When it comes to love, I feel like there is a sense of acceptance here of who one another is and who they are. Just acceptance and loving that. I feel like there may have been some past lives here. Let's see, what's their palace in relationships? Okay, thank you. For Taylor, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And what about this person, her person? What is her person's relationship? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And remember, he's not going to dim his light anymore. And I feel like this is going to be seen here. And this may even have her make the effort if he is flirting with her. And I keep saying he, so it may be a masculine here that I'm picking up on. What is their combined love? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I feel like they both have that sense of having an open mind when it comes to this. This may be something they've both been waiting for or wanting for a long time. Let's see what may be influencing them here. What is their outside influences? Their Juno. What is their influences here? Okay, I'm going to take that one. It seems to want to come out. The Thinker. Okay. So, let's get another card to go with that, please, Spirit. For Taylor. Oh, we got one. Orphaned. Okay, and we have one more that I want to grab. Okay, so she may have some work on overthinking about maybe being left out in the cold, or maybe some, I kind of getting that feeling of needing to work on feeling orphaned, almost perhaps by parents here, just feeling like out in the cold, or abandonment issues possibly here. Could be overthinking about this. Now this may be something she needs to heal. And what about this person? This may be somebody coming in that makes her feel this way. Has her overthinking about being abandoned by this lover or this person that comes in. Something she needs to work on, or they're telling her that, or this is what she's feeling. And this person says no place like home. Okay, so this is somebody that is influencing her person and feeling like they're really up on Taylor, that this person is like, she makes me feel at home. So I feel like they're kind of relaxed about each other. There's a truth between the two of them that I feel like they're on the same page. I'm going to take that one as well. By the book. Okay, so this person, I kind of feel maybe journals, and it could be about spirituality here, or that relationship dynamic I was picking up on. I got one more here. Imagine. Okay, so may spark this person's imagination as well. This is awesome. So I feel like this person may be trying to help her realize that this abandonment issue that she may be having is all in her imagination. And I'm kind of feeling like they help one another. So this might be the two of them, Taylor and her person, that help one another here about maybe overthinking things, or feeling like things are going, maybe that self-sabotage I'm getting here. What's the combined energy here? Building blocks. Yes. I really do feel like they are definitely kind of building that strong foundation between the two of them by going over some of the things that perhaps they dealt with in their last relationships. Let's look at the midheaven, the career, environmentalist. Okay, so Taylor may be very, wow, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So she may be well aware of the earth and the climate change. And let's see, what about her person? Protected. So this may be somebody that is really supported by spirit. You're safe and supported while you change your career. So this person may change whatever they're doing to be able to come in for Taylor. May have to journey somewhere here. Can I get another one on the protection or protected? Wow, okay. We have school, we have trust again. I like that. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide you on your career path. And your life purpose involves your skills of orientation, a speaker. And this may be maybe about going back to school, or there is some major trust here about a dream that they're having that they want to pursue here. They may have to go back to school, and it may have to do with public speaking. And this may have to do with that relationship dynamics. Maybe this person goes in for becoming a counselor or a therapist of some sort. So let's get another one for Taylor with the environmentalist. She may be very concerned about the environment. Talk to your angels, which she will, because with the 7th chakra, if that's activating for her, that is her crown chakra. So talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. And I feel like she will do that. Wow, and we have career change here. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So I feel like these two might do something together. I'm almost feeling like it might even be on social media, or some type of maybe skits online, or I don't know. There's going to be some kind of, maybe they'll do a podcast together or something along those lines. What is on the bottom of the deck? Their combined energy here. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So I feel like whatever they decide to do, they're going to have to let go and let Spirit come in for them. It may be on divine timing. It may not happen right away. So let's look at what their angels, ancestors, and family might want to say to them. And this is the ones that have passed over. So we have for Taylor, we have stone people, vigilance. Okay, so that's kind of being aware. Okay, let's see, what about, can I get another one here? Focus. Okay, so I feel like let's get one more here. Focusing on something here. A vision or a quest. Okay, so this may have to do with this career change here. And it doesn't mean she's going to give up her singing. It just means she might do something else as well in her time. By spring equinox. So I believe before summer equinox comes in, she's got the strengths, and she may have to, there's some type of sanctuary here. I feel like that man cave or woman cave, or whatever you want to say, that time to really think things through. And this may have to do with trying to go down a different path here. And I'm kind of feeling like that's social media. Kind of sort of like what Selena Gomez is doing. Like maybe a product line or makeup line, or I feel like she's going to do something different though. It's going to be maybe not to do with makeup, maybe something different though. And this is going to involve this other person. So let's see, what do we have for him? Different perspective. Okay, so this person may be able to bring in some type of perspective for Taylor to make things a blessing. Wow. So this is going to be a blessing for her. This person. This may be something that she has got saved up here, some dharma. And that's good karma, right? For doing what she was supposed to be doing, whatever that was. So let's see, what else? Ancient healing wisdom. Didn't I say some sacred knowledge here from this person? So a shaman, wow. So a healer for sure. Healer of all ages, and maybe a shaman. This is wisdom coming through their ancestors. Or his or her, whoever this person is that is meant to come in for Taylor. And then we have, wow, summer solstice radiance. So there we go, that spring equinox, and by summer solstice, there's going to be something coming in for Taylor. Wow. Now whether that's this year or next year, I feel like it's coming in, so maybe even this year. So let's look. I don't want to do their current life just yet. I want to do the fortune here for her. Fortune and wealth for Taylor, please. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. The Chaser. I knew there was some type of twin flame dynamic going on here. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Didn't we have abandonment issues here? So this is Taylor's side here, the Chaser. So it may be all about being codependent, but I feel like, you know, she does have a lot of friends, whether she has alone time or not, to be on her own, to really get to know who she is. I feel like she may have been taking that time to do that. Maybe it's been a minute since she's been in a relationship. This could be her first relationship since for a while. So this may be her first relationship since she's done her Dark Night of the Soul. I dropped a card. I'm going to pick it up. Hang on. Okay. This is so funny because Girl Talk came up, and it's time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So she's definitely, I'm not sure she's really been serious about anybody lately. So I feel like she's just been living in the moment, happily single, and I feel like if she's with somebody, she's going to be single at some point here. Let's see, what about their side, her person here. What do we got? Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. And I feel like that solitude there, and then the action, that needing that you're good enough. I feel like this has to do with time to heal here for her person in order to find their worth. And on her side, I feel like she's done that bit already, but there may still be a trigger when it comes to abandonment issues. And she may not realize this trigger until she is with this new person. And this may be something they're going to build together on. They're going to build this abandonment issue, this fear, to resolve it. Can I get another card for her person, please? Another card for her person. I'm just going to fish one out then. Oh, I got a twofer. I'm going to take both. Healthy choices. So this may have something to do with body image. So this may be something that they have knowledge in, or maybe had a career in before they may change their career. And this may have been a trainer, a physical trainer, maybe a massage therapist of some sort. But this is making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. And this stems from you are good enough here. So this person is definitely taking time to do the work before they actually take action. Wow, look at that. Cupid's arrow. Ah, okay. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise. Invitation or meeting. Hesitation. So there is going to be like a kind of like a surprise type energy, that they're both going to be surprised by the feelings they both get from one another. Like I said, this is going to be like that twin flame energy. They may even feel each other before, like in the rooms, that energy pull, and may feel the other person and be looking for them, figuring out where this energy pull is coming from. So, oh, wow, look at this. Bottom of the deck is wedding rings. Hello. Wow, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise is both their energies coming off this fortune. So they're really going to feel wealthy when it comes to meeting each other. This love is like out of the park here. Wow, let's look at their current life here, and then we'll look at what Spirit has for them for advice. So this is Taylor, please. We have imprisonment. Okay. So there may be some type of mental anguish about this abandonment issue that she may be facing right now. I don't feel like this person has come in yet. May not come in till the summer months. And this may be a struggle for her. Maybe she's suffering from some type of anxiety or depression or some kind of, I'm feeling like it's, let's see, let's get some other things here. Courthouse, okay. So this may, I don't feel like anybody's going to jail, but this may have something to do with court. Maybe a stalker or somebody that's trying to get into her yard or estate, whatever you want to say. She may actually go on a journey, and this may be where she meets this person. When she goes maybe out of town or away from wherever she lives. Let's see, what about her person? What about her person here in the current life? Yeah, they may be in despair right now as well. They're doing that solitude, that dark night of the soul here. So she may be having issues in the court system, maybe having to do with something here. maybe sending somebody to jail because they might be, like I said, like that stalking vibe, or I don't feel like it's her person. Her person's in despair because of that solitude in the dark night of the soul, that self-love, right? Yeah. He sees her as the gift, or he is the gift, one of the two, or he wants to give her a gift here. So, wow. And I feel like this is when he's going to take action. And this may be when she's already on her journey here in getting away from whatever this court thing is for her. This might be something that's kept quiet. Can I get one more for her person, please? Okay, that one wants to come. Unexpected income. So I feel like this is maybe even a gift or a dharma for this person for going through some things here for despair, this dark night of the soul, feeling good enough and realizing their self-worth. And this may be a gift from Spirit, this unexpected income for doing the work that they were asked to do. And I feel like if he's a shaman or she's a shaman, whoever this person for Taylor is, I feel like this is where this all stems from. And realizing their blessing may be that they have a gift from Spirit. And having that different perspective, or that perspective from Spirit, maybe those gifts from Spirit, is really going to help them bring in some type of income. Wow. And this is incredible because whatever her journey is, it's going to bring whatever is plaguing her to an end. And then we have community as the bottom of the deck. I almost want to get another card with that, so let's have a look here. Thoughts. Okay. So community. The community maybe knows this person and how this person feels about Taylor. That perhaps there was talk about it before she even arrived. Wow. Number 7, and that is reflecting, assessment, knowledge, and spirituality. So might have been getting downloads about her coming in there. Maybe people didn't know that, and he may have predicted something, or something happened here that he's going to be known for knowing something ahead of time, I'm feeling. This is kind of interesting here. What's Spirit's message here for Taylor and her person? Let's do Taylor. What's her message from Spirit here? Angel's advice. Let's see. Breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. And this may have to do with this courthouse, maybe sending somebody to jail and then going away from this situation. Just that breathe is kind of ironic, actually, that's what's coming in for her. That Spirit wants her to breathe, or the angel's advice is just to breathe and nurture herself. Okay, Angel Gabriel, or Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So there may be something to do with the child here that she may encounter, and then there's going to be nurturing here. And this is for her person. Life review and clairaudience. See, I knew there was some type of gift that they would get. So clairaudience is where they can hear inside their mind or from other people, or they're taking the cues from Spirit and they're getting the messages. And the life review is taking inventory of your life, resolving and changing or healing anything that is unbalanced. And that has to do with this self-love and that solitude, that dark night of the soul. And it's kind of funny that Spirit's has that coming out here, and this is important for this person to do this in order to get this blessing here, this gift, this extra income from having this clairaudient. So that's interesting that that comes out for them. It's pretty much exactly what I've been saying here the whole time. And what about their both of them? What is their okay, teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ways. Then teach these ideas to others. And I feel like that is what this is all about with their angels, ancestors, and passed over loved ones. Their people that their family that have passed over generations prior to, or even in the last little while, where they're trying to get them to see this vision, this blessing, change their perspective, have the courage to do the things with this career change. So whatever this is here, it's gonna promote some type of idea of, I feel like, having to do still with music for her. And maybe this person has some musical type of gifts as well, where they both can, maybe they're a writer or something along those lines. Whatever, it's kind of giving me that alchemy where they both have gifts, and they produce something together that really works and helps others. That's teaching and learning. Wow, that's beautiful for Taylor Swift and her person. Wow, and the wedding rings. Woohoo! So there may be some walking down the aisle for her. So wow, this is beautiful. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you guys did too. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I just saw 36:36 on the clock. So definitely share, subscribe, and become part of the tribe. I mean, if you aren't already, I mean, I feel like everybody is really doing some great support for this channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to watch and share and like and subscribing. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. So, okay, you guys, remember, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.